Greetings from Farmington, Utah. Today is Monday, October 16th, 2023. It is 5:22 p.m. Mountain Time and a very pleasant 74 degrees on this mid-October day. You can see them close to the mountains. If you're familiar with Farmington, we're not too far away from where the Lagoon Amusement Park is, but today we're just doing a quick feature video on Ken's Pumpkin Patch. Now, I saw this online and it said there are over 350 hand-carved foam pumpkins on display, and if you come at nighttime at 10 o'clock or later, they're all lit up too. But you can see right now it's obviously not nighttime. We'll try our best to show off all the pumpkins without the sunlight being in our way. I thought about, the crazy thing is, like, these pumpkins, I think they're the ones that Michael's, the store Michael's sells, and these large size pumpkins cost like between $16 and $25 each. So you can imagine not only the investment made to acquire all these pumpkins, but then all the time and effort and artistry to handcraft them all. I like seeing Snoopy on top of the pumpkin. Reminds me of the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Got Bugs Bunny. I've seen a couple of Mickey Mouse. Sylvester down there on the bottom row. Shrek and the donkey. Snoopy as a mummy. An owl perched on a tree with the tree-like setting. Frankenstein. Got a couple of Frankenstein coming up. Kitty cat with some bats all around it. Oh, look at this one, a haunted house with pumpkins and skulls everywhere. The word trick or treat spelled out. That looks like Chucky. Beauty and the Beast. This one, I think it's like a ship.
Doing okay? Talk to Sherry. We found a silver lining.
Oh, welcome, Great Pumpkin. That one's Linus holding it.
Yeah, you better get going on that. Love you guys.
They look a lot better at night.
Yeah, I'm just doing like a little video. But some of these things I want to come out at nighttime too, like all these exhibits. But a lot of them I end up shooting in the daytime.
Okay.
The thing is, like, when I do it on my camera's not so good at picking up at nighttime, even though the stuff will look cooler at nighttime probably. Like in the daytime, it can visually see all the detail in it.
Sure.
I assume you're Ken?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was trying to look online for places like Halloween places, and I saw your dot over here. When I saw the picture of all the pumpkins, I was like, all right, that one's unique.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too.
When I was starting the video, I was saying to myself, because the other day I was looking to find like one of these, and I saw Michael's sells them, but they're like $15 to $25 just for the pumpkin. So I was like, oh my god, the amount of money that was invested in all this stuff.
Yeah, over 22 years I've bought quite a few.
Uh huh.
But I usually sell enough to pay for my hobby, so that works out.
Oh, okay. Are all the ones that are carved here, are any of them like decades old, or are they more like recent carvings?
Some of them are like 22 years old,
Nice.
and then I've got some that are 2 days old.
Do you map out a pattern ahead of time, or how does that work?
Yeah, I glue a pattern on the blank pumpkin,
Uh-huh.
and then I use a Dremel and cut through the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And then I soak it, and the pattern, the paper comes off. The paper that's left comes off, and it leaves the picture on the pumpkin.
Oh, nice. Is there ever, because again, for the first time when I was in Michael's the other day, I was trying to Google like what is a hot knife, because they were advertising like, oh, cut it with a hot knife. But I was wondering, when you do this, do you ever like do it and all of a sudden, oh shoot, like you screw up and it chips and you have to start over or get rid of it?
Well, once in a while, but I'm really pretty careful. And I use a little drill bits.
Uh-huh.
I have used some hot knives on real straight parts, like that Utah up there. I probably used a hot knife to cut those straight pieces out.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just careful. And then sometimes they get knocked over, the wind has blown some over sometimes, and so I can usually glue them and fix them, put them back together.
Cool.
I've never really done one that just was so bad that I just had to throw it away.
Right.
There's been some that broke so bad I had to throw them away.
Oh, from like weatherization over the years and all that, falling down.
Yeah. And I loan some out to other haunted houses once in a while, and I take them to the school that I work at as a teacher's aide, and so sometimes moving them around they get broken.
Right. Has there ever been an issue with, I've seen, I don't know how often it is in Utah, but I'm from like the Cleveland area, and I've seen Cleveland, Ohio area, and I've seen headlines of where people would have the big skeletons, and then someone would come and vandalize. Have you ever heard?
Not so far.
Good.
I'm crossing my fingers.
All right.
Because I do have it out there, and if somebody had the intention of vandalizing a yard display, this would be a pretty good opportunity.
Yeah. Hopefully it never happens. And it seems like nice neighborhoods and all that.
Yeah. I used to just do this on Halloween.
Oh, just so that way you knew it was controlled and.
There's an awful lot of work to set up. And then there's a lot of people that don't go out on Halloween night, so
Uh-huh.
I think the last 2 years I've set it up at the 1st of October and just left it up all October, and I haven't had any vandalism or theft so far.
That's awesome. All right, so this is Ken who did it. You just heard him talking a little bit about all the hard work he's done over the years.
Hi. So, yeah, I'd just like to invite anybody that wants to come and see these pumpkins to come and take a look. The more people that come and see them, the more pleasing it is to me, because I do a lot of work to put up the display. So I'm just trying to get as many people as possible to come and take a look at it.
All right, well, thank you very much, Ken. And yes, I'll be sure to post the address in the comments. So thank you, Ken, and thank you everyone who watched the video. Happy Halloween, everyone. One more thing before I sign off. I forgot that he has some pumpkins on the ground here too, so let me turn the camera around. Got Snoopy shooting off the things. The one that symbolizes Ken's pumpkin patch. Oh, another Snoopy one with Happy Halloween. And again, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you next time.